Morning, precious. How did you sleep last night? We're having a chillier than expected summer this year, so I took the liberty of laying out the electric blanket for you. I thought about putting the space heater out as well, but I decided against it at the very last minute. Yeah, I remember. Oh, wait, sorry. Let me take a look at you first. Oh, wait. You're looking prettier and prettier every single day. Oh, I'm so proud of you. But I remember the space heater giving you like a dry patch right here on your cheek. Right here on your cheek. Last time we used it. Yeah, central heating all the way, for sure. I know, I am so sorry to barge into your room this early. I know your wake up time is typically like 11 a.m. creeping into noon, but we do have that photo shoot with Scaparelli this afternoon that we need to get you ready for. Yes, the rest of the crew will be here in about an hour or so if they are on time to get you ready for that. But I thought that we could sort of get you situated and prepared, before we meet them, because I know how much you like to prepare for everything and go into everything with fresh eyes, essentially. Yeah. Great. Okay, well, if we're going to do that, sorry, let me just check my tablet. I know, no screens near you for the first 2 hours of your day. I understand. So please feel free to look anywhere else. But I just need to. Okay, so you put in a memo last night that you wanted a full, timed, detailed rundown, hour by hour by hour, of your day today, correct? No problem. I am so happy to do that for you. It's a great refresher for me as well. Okay, are you situated? Are you sounding comfortably? Great, because we have a big, exciting day ahead of us. I'm so excited. Okay, so we already woke you up at 7 a.m. So check that off the list. At 8 a.m., the crew will arrive to get you all ready and situated for the day. Yes, hair, makeup, outfit, the works. I know you said that you're not the biggest fan of makeup, which I totally understand, and especially in this sort of like minimalistic aesthetic or era that we're heading into. You're right on the money, which I really like about you, but we do have a couple of interviews and meetings that we need to get to today that you do unfortunately need to be a little bit camera ready for. So we're going to do super light makeup on you, just a dab of concealer, a bit of foundation, get your eyebrows situated, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, and a little powder just to make sure you're not a greaseball, but you were never a greaseball, so I mean, don't get me wrong. I think you look already perfect. I think you look camera ready right now. I mean, I do love a good little, I just woke up like this and spoke board, but we are meeting with a couple of directors later, so I don't think they're ready to see that side of you just yet. It's a privilege to gaze upon you in your natural form, so yeah. Okay, so next I've slotted in 2 hours for the crew to get you ready, during which you will have a couple of emails to answer, but of course, I know 2-hour rule, you can get that situated in the last hour. I've already labeled the ones that are a priority for you to answer, and the ones that you can sort of just like ignore for a couple of hours, but like just whenever you can throughout the day, I will have brekkie and coffee brought up to you and everyone else, and you will need to give your mother a ring to confirm dinner tonight. Yes, I know, babes. I know. I really do feel for you there. I mean, like, who doesn't doesn't have phone anxiety nowadays, but you know how she'll react if I do it for you, so I don't think we need another, like, 30-minute lecture as to you needing to pick up the phone or you needing to make your own calls. No, that cuts in way too much time in our day, so yeah. I really should get her on the digital calendar train, but she loves being analog, which I love for her, not so much for you. Yeah. But at 10 a.m., you'll have your meeting with the directors of the new indie horror film that you said that you were interested in, like, perusing. Yeah. The pay cut for that is quite massive, considering you were just in a blockbuster last summer, but you are exploring a new genre that you've never done before, and I figured that'd be a great practice. Yeah, I did manage to negotiate for your own private green room with a bouquet of Himalayan blue poppies, 3 jars of honey, and everything else that's usually on your order, and I am happy to say they will accommodate. At 11 a.m., moving swiftly along, you will have your interview with a journalist from Cosmo about your love life. The headline for the article will be about your takes on love and romance and how you navigate that in your busy modern life. But I'm sure they're going to ask you a couple of questions about your recent dating history. Yeah, I've already contacted your Dalliance's team, and they okayed the interview. Yes, already on that. Gift baskets are already being sent out. They're on the way. They sent over, by they I mean the journalist, not the Dalliance. The journalists sent over their list of questions that they'll ask you, and we'll go over all of that together whilst we are getting you ready, okay? But I'm sure they're going to, like, throw in a surprise question here and there to try to, like, slip you up, and we'll prepare for that as well, okay? Yeah. I've already sent over our list of blacklisted questions, and not to worry if any of those get asked. I have some friends over there, and I will make it my life's mission to ensure that this journalist never gets another job in the industry ever again, okay? So that's already taken care of. You don't have to talk about anything you don't want to talk about, okay? Yeah. Exactly. Very, very big reminder for you today. Just embody this energy. If they ask you something that you just don't want to talk about, okay, you do not have to talk about it. You don't need to comment on it. If you don't want to talk about who you're seeing, if you don't want to talk about who you just broke up with, you don't have to. You don't have to. You do not have to do anything you do not want to do, okay? Exactly. They want to know everything about you because they adore you, okay? They're obsessed with you. They forget themselves and all propriety around you. It's not meant to be an attack. It's not meant to be a dig, okay? Do your best to meet their questions and curiosities with the grace and poise that I know you're capable of extending, okay? Yes, even if you find them annoying, please do your best, okay? Yeah, I know you are perfectly capable of doing so. It's actually one of your best qualities. I absolutely love that about you. And as for your Dalliance, she will be in Cannes for a while next month, and would like to know if you would like to join her. Yep, okay, don't worry, I'm already on it. I will put that in the memo right now. Okay. Yes, don't worry about that. I had Rebecca set him up with that lovely boy from London. Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't going to bring this up, but since we're on the topic, since he is kind of like a persona non grata, he did try to call the house a few times last week. And he did scare Martha when she came in for housekeeping. Yes, yes, we gave her hazard pay, she's fine. You were actually you were fine, obviously. The reason why we didn't talk to you about this is because you were in Shanghai multiple time zones away for that car commercial when this entire situation transpired. Yeah, thank goodness. But it's all been taken care of. Yeah, so not to worry. Oh, I know, babes, I know. It's a really scary situation to be in. Yeah, especially since the two of you really did try to work it out, but you have every right to move on with your life. Yes, and the girl, she's great. She's super sweet. Perfect track record. 4.0 GPA from Harvard. Whole 9. Yes, I did contact Richard to do a bit of a background check, but that's beside the point. All you need to know is that everything is being taken care of. You don't have to worry about a single thing. All you need to do is focus on enjoying your life. That's it. Nothing else. Just focus on making art. Focus on having fun. Focus on living your best life and living your dream life. And let me bear the brunt of the burden. That's my job. Exactly. Okay. Moving straight along. None of that nonsense. Not for a day like today. Not for a perfect day like today. Okay. So for lunch, we'll break for lunch at noon, which will be a miso honey glazed salmon, light on the miso, over a bed of purple rice with exactly three broccoli florets and lemon on the side, separated from the peel. I've already slotted in an hour and a half for lunch, so you can take a quick 12-minute power nap before we head into the city for your shoot. The shoot will begin at 2 p.m., but they want you there like a little bit earlier just to make sure everything is situated, and also they want to do their own touch-ups, but I've asked them to wrap it up at 6, so you'll have time to head back home and get changed and head out for dinner. Yes, with your family tonight. I've already prepared a couple of gift baskets for your family as requested, and I'd actually like to go over them now with you and have you proof them, and like we can do some adjustments if you're not feeling. Okay, great. So, number 1, for your mother, we got her a new e-reader, since she mentioned that she spilled wine on her old one and it abruptly died on her. Yeah, piece of shit. This one is a little bit bigger than the one that she had before because she's been mentioning more and more nowadays that she's been needing her reading glasses. So, sort of just read the tea leaves on that. Yeah. For your father, I found a bottle of his favorite Pinot Noir that he discovered in that cute little Italian farmer market in the south of the France last year. Has been crying about it ever since. Yeah, very annoying. But we got that all situated. Oh, no, it was no trouble whatsoever. I had a friend bring it back for me, so yeah. And as for your older sister, since she just had a little bundle of joy, we got her a couple of custom baby blankets and bibs, and I had Chef make some of her favorite meals and froze them. We'll bring the cooler with us just in case, but she can just pop them into the oven or microwave when she doesn't feel like cooking them. Yes, and the lawyer fees have been taken care of. Yeah, of course. Baby's name is Flora, by the way. I know you're really bad with names, so I just thought that should remind you. You want... Okay, yeah. We'll have the driver drop off the meows at her house before dinner then. Great. Yes, we do have her house keys, so that won't be a problem. Just give her... Well, I will give her a ring and let her know that we're coming over a little earlier, okay? Okay, great. And finally, for your little brother, he's been super into, like, audio fidelity, I guess you could call it, as of late. Not entirely sure. Anyway, so we got him a set of sleep headphones because I remember your mother being concerned for his hearing and his ear canal. Yeah, because he makes a bit of a habit of falling asleep with an earbuds, and totally valid concern on her part, I think. So I thought that this could be a happy medium. So what do you think? Fresh flowers, yep. Mom's favorite chocolates, okay. Truffles for Dad, okay. New gaming console for little brother, okay. Spa tickets, okay. Great. I'll get that sorted out for you before dinner tonight, of course. Yep, okay, can do that too. You're so generous. I love that about you so much. Okay, so dinner will start at around 7 and end at around 9-ish, which is perfect timing because at midnight you will have your red-eye flight to Iceland for a spa retreat week with your besties. Yes, he will be there, unfortunately. But if you don't want to see him, we can get your cabin moved to the other side of the resort, or book you a room on the other side of the resort, I should say. Okay, fine. Okay. Yes, all of your bags have been packed. Your passport has been renewed. Your visa is all extended. The car's been scheduled. I would have preferred to put you on private, but considering the perception of that at the moment, I figured that first class would suffice. You want a suite? I don't believe that they do that for the trip that you're on, but let me make a few calls. You're fine with it? Great. Thank you for being so understanding. I really appreciate it. Oh, and I do have a couple of social media concept posts for you to do whilst you're on your trip. Yeah, I spent the last 72 hours curating a bunch of photos and videos and just like color palettes and such. Just like made them into mood boards and stuff. Like you're relaxing in the springs, candid hiking shots, etc, etc, etc. But if you're not really feeling any of them, feel free to throw it out and just vibe it. Yeah, I trust your artistic eye far more than mine, so yes, of course, we'll go over all of that and improve it before we post, so yeah. Okay, well, we got through that pretty quick. That was your entire day. If you need me to make any adjustments throughout the day, I'm happy to do so. Alright, now, let's take a look at you. As much as I find your bedhead to be super cute and endearing, I know you wouldn't want the rest of the crew to see you like this. Yeah. Okay, let's get that eye mask off of you first. Great. and we can brush out all of the knots and tangles. And while we do that, let's do our affirmations for the day, okay? Great. Today is going to be a really good day. I deserve the best, and I accept it now. All my needs and desires are met before I even ask. I am a unique and beautiful soul. Every decision I make is the right one for me. My body takes me everywhere easily and effortlessly. Life brings me only good experiences. I am open to new and wonderful changes. Wellness is the natural state of my body. Abundance flows freely through me. I am a joyful breeze entering a room. I love every cell of my body. I am unlimited in my wealth. All areas of my life are abundant and fulfilling. All is well in my world. I accept my power. I am an open channel for creative ideas. I am loved and worthy. Amazing! You did so well. I'm so proud of you. How are you feeling now? Ready to start your day? Oh, I love to hear that. I've already laid out your skincare products for you. Yeah, BDRN, snail mucin, all nine. And if you want me to come in and give you a hand, I am more than happy to do so. Yeah, of course you've got this. You got this. Oh my gosh. I'm so proud of you, babes. So proud of you. Let's make today absolutely special.